Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another live stream. Red Solid J here, and we're gonna be playing some Minecraft. We're gonna be hopping on JFS, hanging out, doing our thing. That's a funny word. But yeah, um, let's hop onto the server. People still online, and we'll do stuff. Um, okay, so I have one thing I think I want to do is sleep the night away. Yeah, exactly what I want to do. No, that's not the right way of going. No, it's not just sleep the night away. It's work on the stump, the great stump, the stump of stumps. I don't know why my accent changed right there, but it did. I love how Dean's horse has become a permanent resident in this stable. I will remember to move him if I ever make a different place. That stable is probably gonna have to be removed. Like my next goal, I think in 2026. Well, maybe the stable can stay, but one of my goals is to just flatten out this entire area. I'm gonna do something really crazy. I'm going on another mining session. I'm tearing down a mountain, building another volcano. Let's go. Let's not. If I ever do that volcano thing again. Oh, I'm right where I want to be. Okay. If I ever do that volcano thing again, um, it's definitely gonna be a lot different. Oh, that is actually kind of perfect. That might be okay. We might need to figure out some outside stuff, but I have ideas. We're gonna work in this room. Um, I I want to decorate this room, and we're gonna make it look fancy. And we also might build my bedroom. I want to know how high this is. So starts on this level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7. Um. Okay. This is not need to be there. You can come with me. Come along with me. Sorry. I've been on an Adventure Time kick. I should put on my armor. That's probably a good idea. Before I end up dying. But I want that lead back. We need to put you in a place that you will not die. I'm gonna put you on top of this. And you're gonna like it on top of this. And if you don't like it, you're gonna have a very bad time, sir. Or madam. Or something. Hello, Stumpy. Welcome to my madness of rambling. Drop. This is the middle. Ha. You live here now. Please be good. How's it going, Stumpy? Okay, let's go get some wood. And then we can do stuff. I don't know why I decided to sound like a nerd just now, but I'm a nerd. That's nothing new. There's a pig person there earlier. I don't know where he went. He went somewhere. He came to say hi, but then he left and said bye. Why did that rhyme? Why did I try to rhyme? You know what his 5 scaffolding is from? The tree that me and Shaston did. That's gonna be there forever. You get back to work, mister. You should not be watching me while working. To be fair, when I used to have like an afternoon job, there's a couple times where I watched a couple streams at work. So yeah, been there, done that. Good times, good times. I don't watch streams anymore. That's a complete and utter lie. I don't watch streams live, I should say. Because it's hard for me to watch. With just how I sleep and stuff. Like if people stream on the weekend, I'll probably be able to catch it live. Whenever I'm not streaming, that is. And by weekend I mean Saturday, because Sunday I spend sleeping. But Sunday I'm only available like in early morning. My sleep's good. Just thinking about like I've been at night shifts for how long now? Let's see, I started in 2018. 7 years? Good God. It's a straight night shift, 7 years. It's bad for you at a certain point. I think it's becoming that certain point. Okay. I brought the thing. Good. Need the thing. God dang it. Interesting. I don't know what the original circle is. During the week. Fair enough. Fair enough. To be fair, like a couple weekends ago, I like for a couple weekends straight, I was just really busy to do actual stuff. I feel so bad because I didn't really do much with the satellite, and like I think Shostin and Dean put well Shostin, Dean, and Mukluk, they definitely put in the most work in the satellite, and I really appreciate them. Um, but still, we got future plans for um more satellite stuff. So like I'll be helping like in the future um with stuff. I have plans. I have ideas. I'm always idea crafting. There's actually something that I meant to do before I started recording, and I didn't do it. I'm sad I didn't do it, but maybe I'll get to it at some point in my life. Or maybe like after I'm done streaming, I'll do the thing that I want to do. Maybe questionable. Um, Let me just remove these torches for now. You interested to see what the other people are doing for satellites? Um, I can go to one satellite right now because it's technically complete. I just haven't really talked about it for no good reason. And then the other one that's gonna get built at some point, I think it's in the works. It's very questionable. Um, I noticed plans that have been made apparently, but I have no clue what's going on with the third satellite. But we could go visit the other satellite, um, which I believe if I go just around this way, I'll get to it. The other satellite was built by the Canadians. I know I'm Canadian, but like the other Canadians that are not Ciolo. Uh, that's a name I haven't mentioned in a long time. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Uh, I think you probably start seeing the satellites in a second. The Barons. The Barons. It's very interesting, like the little factions we kind of have a little bit on the server. Um, and then there's people that are not really a part of any factions, so they're like neutral. Maybe we all go to war. Yeah, this is a Barons area. You can see the satellites in the distance. I believe this is Zulu's build, and I believe over right here is Dakota's, and I have no clue whose tower this is. Um, I think Goose is living somewhere all the way over there. Um, Where's Reminiscence Season 3? I was only a part of Season 3. Well, we did do the nations. Never mind. Ignore me. I was gonna say something like, well, I was gonna say something dumb, but I stopped myself from saying something dumb. Dumb. um, I lost my train of thought. Nations. It was a good idea. But I don't know. I wasn't really a part of it. I was just chilling, doing my own thing, building like the pleb I was. Good times, good times. Um, do think this coming summer is gonna be 10 years since like myself, Shawston, Dennis, Mixon, Weather. Um, I'm trying to think of everyone who was active who joined at the whatchamacallit in that contest. Um, I need to turn off clouds for like a second. Somebody remind me to put clouds back on. How do I off? Close. Apply. Done. Adios. Yeah, that's a barren satellite. Very like sci-fi kind of thing. Um, I was, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about season 5, of course. I mean, season 3. Um, for like things because I was just coming off of Rainbow Craft, and there was some things that were kind of unsettled with Rainbow Craft. Um, I think some of the former members of Rainbow Craft blamed no thought I blamed them, and I didn't blame anyone, but it sucks that me and the old Rainbow Craft people don't really talk it much anymore. Um, I can remember I saw there, but yeah, satellites. Um, there's like a book down there, but I'm not gonna go look at it because I have to leave my horse somewhere. This is skeleton all over the place. Yeah, I think that's Goose's tower. So Goose, Zulu. I think this tower is one of their also friends, and this is Dakota's like down here, and this place I'm sure is who's it Hills and Union, I believe, and then oh there's a beacon up there. Who oh somebody's doing something over here. Should I go look at it? I want to go look at what a person is doing up there. There's a pig that Smidge is building. It was not muddy the last time I was around, but it's muddy now. Somebody's building something here. Who's building something here? Who's this? I did this wrong. I did this wrong. One solid block tree. Mud fix late. What? This is the whose thing is it? Oh! Gonna build Christmas hair. You're not tamed. I have no bones. I can't tame you. What is? What does build Christmas hair even mean? Is Dakota stealing my idea from last season? Where I wanted to build Christmas Town, but no one was interested in building Christmas Town. And I tried building something Christmassy, but I didn't end up building something Christmassy because laziness. I'm interested to see what's going on. Me and Charleston need to do horse stuff at some point. I know we talked about it like a little bit, but like we've done nothing since. I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start it and just build like a small stable and put horses in there and begin breeding and be like, hey, oh yeah, the blinking lights. Zulu said, they were gonna put in some. They put in some blinking lights on the tree. I guess. Bed. Let me sleep. 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 Don't run away from me. Yay. Mecker. Um, I like the tree from distance. It's a beautiful tree. I'm glad Mukluk built it. Yeah, the blinking lights look nice. In a screenshot. Okay. Away we go. I hope more people come and add some stuff. If they don't, then I do have some ideas of stuff that I could add. Um, and I can't believe I didn't think of it like when I was building with Charleston. But candles would have been a good idea to add a little bit of color and more lighting around. I think you can place candles on leaves. Mm. Yes, yes. The snow's. I gotta stop falling. I need a proper path here. Um, I am. I'm excited for like us actually doing community stuff. Um, yeah, that inner part definitely needs some work to be done on. Um, also, I have ideas for what I'm gonna do for gifts for anyone who puts a chest down for Christmas. Um, I have ideas. Okay, how high is this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mm, yes. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think this is as high as we go. Stumps. Oh, that would be a brilliant idea. Um, maybe I get maybe I'll give out 2 gifts. One gift is the stump, and the other gift. Ooh! I have ideas. You've given me ideas. Oh my! Oh, I'm thinking of really silly stuff. I love thinking of really silly stuff. I'm not gonna share what kind of silly stuff I'm thinking of, but it will be fun. You know something about me placing all this? I'm gonna have to remove some of this. Um, we're gonna need a lot more wood in this. Okay. Um, time to go deforest the forest. Um, there's also potions that I could give out. And think of other stuff. When I build my second shop, which should be soon, I could give out like vouchers for my shop. I have ideas. I need to find another zombie villager and then cure both of them. And then begin making more villagers. Okay, time to deforest the forest. I'm hoping the trees that I planted all the way over there grew back. So I could delete them. I'm assuming Dean's been in the area and they have grown up. I've been thinking about this area like underneath the satellite, and Dean's building something here, and I was thinking, and there's a complete random thought that popped in my head, and it might not happen because people. What the frick is that? What is that monstrosity? Why is there this guy? That that vine hanging down is pretty sus. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Can't beat the allegations. Okay. Time for deforestation. But don't worry, we'll replant. Because we here on JFS are environment friendly. We believe in protecting the environment and all your environmental needs. Here at JFS Corp, we provide the best in air filtration. And we want you to receive the best quality air in the region. So we plant at least 1,000 trees a year, every year, for the past 1,000 years. We're not even that old of a company, so no one asks us how we planted all those trees 1,000 years ago. But through the magic of Mother Nature, I don't know where I'm going with this. By the way, I'm just blabbing on my mouth. Weather left the game. Rest in peace, Weather. Never forgetty, Weather Spaghetti. Love Weather Spaghetti. I've never had Weather Spaghetti, but I'm sure I love it. Speaking of spaghetti, that's what I'm having for dinner this week. I made some spaghetti with turkey, ground turkey, and I did like some homemade ground turkey meatballs too, and it was good. I'm surprised that the ground turkey like tasted really good. Turkey can be very iffy when eating. Um but I guess the ground turkey wasn't like so bad. Um and plus it was surprisingly cheaper than the ground chicken. Which I'm like, okay. I accept. Um what I need to find um is some ground lamb to like make like proper shepherd's pie. Because whenever I make shepherd's pie, it's usually either beef or chicken. I will use, and that's not a shepherd's pie. But it does the trick still. Um, Actually, before I started streaming, I decided to make a grilled cheese sandwich, and I decided to do something fancy, where I did like a like melted cheese crust on the outside of one of the slices of bread, but I let it go too long on the um in the pan, that I can't burnt it, but it's still good. It's still good. I I I, I enjoy a good grilled cheese. It's a classic. Somebody call it. Oof. Oof. Yeah, but when you're first learning to cook, it's never like fun. You're gonna mess up. I've messed up a bunch of times. I tried making the scallop potato dish once, and I completely fumbled the recipe. Um, I added something that shouldn't have been added. Or well, it could have been added, but like I was supposed to blend it with some milk and water, and I didn't, and I got sad. Never skip out on instructions is basically what I'm saying. Always read directions if you're following a recipe. I've been learning to do stuff without a recipe. Um, one thing I make that I'm surprised um that my mom likes it because she tried um one of these things I made. It's like a tuna patty, and it's like it's just tuna. You mix it with egg, breadcrumbs, and oh, if you don't have breadcrumbs, you could opt out for like crackers or something. I'll just crush that up. Mix in like maybe some onion, garlic, seasoning, salt, pepper, paprika. Mix that all together. Put some mayo, mustard. Um, and then make them into little patties and fry them on a pan. And it turns out pretty good. Little nice like tuna patties. Put it on some bread with some tartar sauce. Oof. You're in for a delight. And that was me just kind of experimenting in the kitchen one night. I'm like, how can I make tuna better? What if I cooked it? And I kind of found a recipe, but the recipe wasn't that good or clear. Um, so I just experimented, and yeah, turns out well every time now. I'm not mixing the mixing level of cooking, but I do my best. You pickle relish. Ooh. Um, you usually when I do like basic like tuna, um, like I'm talking about like the canned tuna for like sandwiches and stuff. It just onion, mayo, and a little bit of pepper, and just mix that all up together and put some bread. best tuna sandwich. I think it's tuna salad kind of thing. Not really tuna salad. I'm getting hungry, by the way. I know I said I ate a grilled cheese just before I started streaming, but like I get hungry. And food sounds good right now. Tuna sandwich. I love me a good tuna sandwich. Hello, Sinner. How are you doing? Well, one thing I did make very recent. Well, not recently, but like a couple months ago, I was able to get a like a tuna steak, and I pan fried it, and it turned out really good. Very tasty. Would recommend. Yon Maple. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling the itch lately. Since watching that one video, um, on Maple about like old members. I watched a bunch of other videos and like I'm like I kind of want to play again. I'm so tempted. I'm like this close of like installing it. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna hate myself. New character Ren. Maple sponsor you, please? What does that even mean? Maple story. Glasses. I don't remember the website I used to use. This? Oh. Sleep. I am gonna do that. Let's do that. Do that. Oh. Oh, I found it. Okay. What will this show? Does that show that? Yes. This is a new class. It uses swords? Let me actually go look at a video. That's probably a good idea. A better idea than what I'm doing. Ren. Okay, we should watch this random live stream and react to it. Sure, we'll watch a guide.
The simplest class in all of Maple's story. Hold down hurricane skills you can also move around during, and pretty much everything else you have attack-wise is almost entirely passives that come out with your direct attacks. She's also got a bunny hop, amazing survivability, and in bosses...
Wait, I could be a bunny girl!
...much on dishing out as much damage as you optimally can. Instead, pointing your focus at the mechanics of the boss. If you wanted a really easy character anyone can pick up and play, or
I'm so lazy to join Discord.
Boss Mule, Ren's right here and ready to greet you. With all that said, let's go through her skills. This one lets you toggle your bunny ears on or off, and Grounded Body is your
Oh my
last
god!
letting you
All I
survive
can think
bosses
of is,
plus attacks.
One
At its
Piece,
max level of
Carrot.
3, it reduces any attacks that do percentage
Oh my god,
of
this
max
is
health
this is
by
Carrot from
6%
One
per hit.
Piece.
Won't help much in grinding, but at all levels of bossing, this is extremely nice to have. Your flash jump has an up jump tacked onto it, and can be combined with Lilting Petal. Is that a typo? No, lilting is a real word meaning pleasant or cheerful, in reference to the sound of a voice. Huh. You can
Okay.
combine Lilting Petal with Flash Jump in any order you so please, and it'll work like a double Flash Jump, or you could use it by itself for a little bunny hop. Holding it down lets you float for a second, and you can hold any directions while floating to slightly move in those directions. Though if you do so, there's a 5-second cooldown before you can use any form of Lilting Petal again. All your Plum Blossom sword attacks, 1st through 3rd job, are just basic mobbing skills.
I like
and
the
they get
sword.
enhanced with Imugi Spirit passives, which have a chance to activate with said Plum Blossom sword attacks. They just do more damage to enemies in its attacking area, or around you if the enemies you were attacking are defeated. 2nd job also gives this attack speed booster buff, and this dash that counts as a teleport. Petal Flash has 2 uses, and the first sends you forward. Use it again, and you go backwards, the same distance. It can either be used by itself with its first skill key, this one that just ends with the words Petal Flash, or you can bind both parts of its attack separately, named Unsheath and Sheath, respectively. No cooldown, and it can be a handy bossing positioning tool. At 3rd job, Raining Blossoms is another passive attack that comes out when you land direct attacks that summon petals to attack enemies and deal way more damage to normal enemies. There's also all these Imugi skills. One is an upgrade to 2nd job Spirit Strike passive. This one is another passive that gives a chance to restore health and give a status resistance buff for 4 seconds. 6-second cooldown on the buff part, but not the healing part. And lastly, these two work with each other. You can bind Wish Unending onto your keyboard, and through it, you'll use all the skills titled Final Imugi Spirit Sword that you've learned in a predetermined combo string through this skill and nothing else. This is one of your main burst attacks, so make sure to have it bound to a button on your keybinds. 20-second cooldown for the entire combo string. You get another of these final Imugi attacks at 4th job, as well as a Spirit Strike upgrade, a final attack type skill that gives a chance to deal more lines with your attacks, Maple Warrior and Heroes will, and an iframe that not only makes you invincible for 3 seconds, but also does a small attack around you, 70-second cooldown. Attack-wise, Plum Blossom Sword Storm is your main everything skill from here on out. You'll be using this throughout all your training, grinding around in maps, and throughout bossing, hacking up bosses. It's a hold down hurricane-like skill, and you can jump around in any which way with it. You can't use Lilting Petal.
Maple Story was just one of those like first games that I'm always gonna like look up and get back to, no matter if I stop playing it.
It builds up 1 charge every 10 seconds, up to 2 charges, but you can only have 1 out at a time.
It's just a giant
and you get to choose a different
shuriken.
summon. Clicking left picks Riotous Heart, the one I just explained, and clicking right picks Hearts United. This one has 1 charge and a 30-second cooldown, and just sends a much bigger, much stronger, much slower ball moving forward.
Honestly, I'd rather do anything than
Though it can
play
hit an enemy a total of
Minecraft. No,
20
I'm kidding. I
times.
like Minecraft.
Hearts United is real good for bossing, while Riotous Heart is real good for grinding. Moving on to Hyper.
To be fair, right now in Minecraft, I gotta do a bunch of grindy stuff. So it's like I don't want to do grindy stuff. I'd rather just watch Maple Story videos and react.
Plum Branch Snare is just your class bind. Hits enemies in its area, binds them for 10 seconds, 2-minute cooldown.
Even though I'm not really listening, I'm just like watching this.
Onto your combo string, doing even more damage to all enemies it hits. In total, that's 3 attacks through this combo string so far. Most of Ren's hyper passives are pretty nice too. First, for the Spirit Strike ones, Reinforced is the best of these 3, just upping the damage of a Mugi when that comes out by chance during your attacks. Guard Break is okay enough, but gets outclassed by other passive choices, and Spread just isn't all that good, since you don't need it to hit more enemies for any reason. Next, Storm is your main everything skill, so all of these are good. Definitely get Reinforce and Boss Rush, and you could consider Guard Break if your IED is on the lower side of things, or if you see yourself often forgetting to cast Wish Unending, but you could live without it. Lastly, Wish Unending. This is your Big Burst type skill, so Reinforce absolutely get. And Guard Break is a pretty good choice as yet another one of those famed IED passive choices. Critical Chance is just unnecessary, because even over on Challenger World, I can comfortably hit the crit rate cap without much investment or effort. Plus, crit rate on just one skill? Yeah, not very good. Summed up, absolutely get these. And for the last point, decide between these two. I will note the Ren Discord's big infographic picture recommends Wish Unending's Guard Break over Storm. So
They're getting remastered? What does that even
Fifth job
mean?
just keeps building around Ren's on-hit playstyle. Starting off, another final Amugi skill. Blade of the Unbound Heart is the fourth Amugi skill.
Yeah, this is a 20-minute video. I ain't watching a 20-minute video. Good God. What is this class? I've never seen this class before. What?
Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. We finally get to play the MapleStory Global X Find Out. Sia is part of a new race that doesn't share her cash shop with anyone. And for the more seasoned Maplers,
Are you an
it
alien?
will feel a bit rough. As of the time of this video, you cannot hyper teleport rock anywhere or even use return skills in like any
Oh my
map.
God, it's a mage.
Sia herself has a teleportation skill, an up jump, and she can float in the air. She has a passive magic guard and needs to toggle on her first job skill Starlight at all times. So when you go fight
It's a
bosses like
space
Iron,
mage.
make sure
Oh
you
my
do,
God.
which would obviously never happen to me. Sia uses a stellar marking. Here you can record different markings. In total, she has 5 markings: Ray, Boom, Pole, Link, and Shine. During her first job advancement, we only have access to Ray, and registering only Rays in your stellar marking creates the skill
This is probably the class I would want to play.
which sucks in monsters.
I
And
love
you
mages.
can have up to 4 of these summons active at a time. They last for 11 seconds if you use your stellar marking, and refresh every 10 seconds.
There's a monk
You
that
can
fights with hands?
the skill as is, but then your rabbit black hole will only last. Play the skill through the correct combination of stellar marking attacks, you get an additional.
What does that even mean? Which one's that? Is it this one? I think I've seen this one. Yes. Oh, maybe I haven't. It's very questionable.
Critical damage buff at the highest legion. Anything else you need to know? Maplers, Drag Knight, and Lunatic, together with Gon, worked on this effect you can have. His Link skill is also amazing. This level 2 Link skill gives a 4% boss damage where the class originally is from, which makes sense just looking at his kit. But before worked on while waiting tool, I can play MapleStory from my phone, and using the game mode, I can be used to get more days of awesome game or to Lin and Lin only. He also has a supportive skill that grants up to 10% critical damage for party members, which can be very nice. He also has a damage reduction 10 attack speed without that +1 attack. For his boost nodes, he does actually need 3 of them to get all his skills in, so this is a node heavy class, so make sure.
Yeah, whatever. I'm pretty sure I didn't see this. Lyra? Okay, I'll check her out. No, I've seen this.
Which might be useful for, which is always greatly appreciated. Atlas VPN can be used to switch your virtual location to virtual. So if you want
I don't give a shit about your VPN.
Kali also enters Dark Side for 2 seconds after using a dash, which is great to dodge whatever you're dashing into.
Oh, it's a thief.
The dashes can also...
Okay. Laura. Ignore everything. What did I... That... I'm typing in Maple Story. I mean, I'm typing in Minecraft. I'm high.
Hey YouTube! 7%. The active effect head on with your heroes. HP. Her Earth Spirits also buff up her main attacking skill to dish out a few more attacks, but it's after the second job that Lara really starts going. Once you reach level 30 and you unlock the second job advancement, Lara turns into the...
Okay, I don't care anymore. Yeah, I do not care. Interesting. Interesting is what I'll say. Give me 1 second. I don't know. It's like I don't mind like playing Pokemon again, but it's like I mean playing Pokemon. I don't mind playing Maple Story again, but it's like, do I want to put in that time sink again? Because it is a massive time sink, and it's like I'd rather be playing other games. I'll rather be playing Maple Story. Let my time be consumed there, even though I'm not playing Maple Story at this moment. Give me 1 second. You might hear noises. Okay, I actually muted my mic. What does that even mean? Like, you say something, and I have no clue what you mean. What does that even mean? Challengers World? Is that classic Maple Story? Says we were telling me to play. I'll do it. You mark my words. I'll play. Oh. A world in a server where you solo bosses? I'm down. I like soloing bosses. Were they bringing it back? I thought they took it away. I mean, I thought they already brought it back. Didn't they? I thought that was already a thing. I'm tempted to do a classic Maple Story. Get your brother, get Johnny back in the game, get Cherry back in the game. Yo. Get Stefan back in the game. You know what's funny about this? Okay, so I have a friend. His name is Stefan. He he never got to level 30 by himself. He was given an account that had a level 30 character already on it, and he just played that character. If you get Emerald rank, Two. What is? What are these words you're telling me right now? By the way, we're playing Pokemon. I've decided to switch because I'm not playing Maple Story. I mean, I'm not playing Minecraft anymore. But we're gonna take a break in a second. Oh, rest in peace. Are you back? Are you alive? I don't know if you're alive or back or secretly dead. I'm actually gonna say take like a quick break in like a moment. Yeah, I need some water. And I need to run to the bathroom too. Um, I lost my train of thought. I completely forgot everything what I'm saying. I was gonna say something and then I didn't. So yeah, that's how I feel. Check Discord. You send pictures. Pictures of what? What am I looking at? These better not be nudes. I'm like really afraid. Oh, it's a thing we were talking about. Interesting. I see Pink Bean. I love Pink Bean. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. That seems interesting. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I might do it. What is this? Showing me his chest. What does that even mean? That's just a crazy chest. That's just a crazy scroll. I'd rather earn my levels the legit way. By painstakingly grind. Because I'm stubborn. Oh man. I remember. I know I'm taking a break. But I remember at one point, um everyone decided to stop playing like hacked worlds at some point. And that was the only time I reached near the level cap. Was on a hacked world. Was that hacked world? I don't even remember what kind of world it was. Those were. But I like joined a bunch of them back in the day. And it was just dumb. And how easy you could XP. Private servers. That's what it was. Those were stupid fun. I don't even know why. Sorry, I peeked. Sorry. I don't even know why we got so into them in the first place. But we did. And we had a good time. Um, I blame your brother. Or join me in Dragon's Den. Again, I don't want to put in the time and effort into an MMORPG. Maybe one day. Questionable. But one day. Okay, I'm gonna go take this break. Sorry, I'm peeking again. My bad. I'm gonna go take a break. When I come back, we're gonna play Pokemon. So stay tuned. Okay, hello. I am back. Um, we are. Oh, really? Guess what? I have to update my system, which I wish you told me about before I took my break. Thanks, Switch. Fuck you. I wish you guys could see me because I stuck my middle finger at my Switch. Thank God I don't have a webcam. I do think when I do switch my room, because I am not in my room currently. Um, so what I do get back into my normal room, I think um I'm gonna do webcam stuff again. Oh no. You're gonna use that every time I log in. I join just server. Join you on Discord. Normal type is the greatest type? Sure. Gonna kick his butt. He looks like a nerd. He isn't wrong? Nah, it's all about the fire type. Bidoof for the win, actually true. Watchdog Hog. I would have been surprised if he used the Bidoof just now. Oh my god, it's a Mucklock. Shouldn't you be working? Hi Muckluck, how's it going? Coming often? That's his excuse, he can't remember his typings? You have 7 minutes left? Real busy? Who says normal is weak? I do. Oh, hello. Thank you for the item. You could be busier, Muckluck. kind of should trim Charmeleon, maybe a little bit. How am I? I'm doing good. I don't know why I started playing Pokemon, but I started playing Pokemon for some reason. Oh, it's not you I have to talk to. Who do I have to talk to? Is it the second floor? How are you doing on this day? It is you. Hi. Eldritch. I haven't played since the game came out. Or since I completed the game. Oh, he wants us to get him a fossil? You're a big fan? Okay, which Pokemon should I get, Muck? I'll try to get you any Pokemon you want that's available in the game. And I'll even name it after you. Hi. Graveler? I have not seen a Graveler yet, but I'll try and find one. Gotta make the lands build. To be this tank. I could be the tank. And go with the hammer. Phone! Muck! Don't say that. I feel like he's gonna give us the Pokemon that we get. I'm tempted to get... What happens when we use this money to get the What happens when we bring the old Amber? What happens when we just bring all of them? Let's see. I have not run across a Graveler too. So that would be funny if there's no Graveler in the game. Hold on. Muck, look, I have a bad thing. Graveler might not be in the game. So what's your second favorite Pokemon? And I'll try to get it. Gibble is there? I don't know. I don't know if I want a Dragon type. I want to use a Dragon type because my Charizard might evolve into a Mega type. So. I'm gonna check if he's in the game. Muck, I don't think he's in the game. Is it a Safari Zone in the game? I wish. But it might have Safari Zone Pokemon. Like running around the wild. Oh. What's this? What happens if we give him the old Amber? Dang it. This game is stinky. Kind of is. Don't say that to any of the Pokemon people. They won't like that. We could get a dinosaur. Oh. Of course he did. Oh. Okay, so we can basically get like all the Pokemon. Aerodactyl. I don't know which Pokemon this is. Oh, I know which Pokemon this is. It's the... Yeah, it's that one. So we got an Aerodactyl. Do I want to use an Aerodactyl? I don't know. I've never used an Aerodactyl before. I'm also tempted to use this guy. Back to the floor. We're probably gonna have to take another quick short break in a moment. Check Discord. I'll check Discord. You know what you look like? Hold on. I gotta send you a picture. Oh, I am gonna have to be right back. Be right back. Okay, sorry. A bit of a long break. There's reasons. And why the frick is there a bot in my chat? What the frick, bot? You waited until I left to come in and spam my chat. Hi, I'm back. I hope you guys didn't miss me. I don't know how long we're gonna go for. More. Maybe we'll go for half an hour more. Maybe we'll go for longer. We're gonna do a bunch of side quests because why not? Guess I'm going in. You, hello. This is gonna be hard. I hope they're the same level as my Pokemon. Oh, grass type. Yes! Oh, we gotta switch moves. And it... Ooh, that was close. If that Bulldoze went off, I would have died. Ooh, okay, that could have been bad. It's a cop! Or a security guard. Haha. Oh, heck yeah. What? Made my immortal exp. Oh my god. This guy is ready. lights are falling. Joust. That's actually a good ability. I'm guessing life steal, life drain. Oh, that's a big area. Oh, maybe not. I know what that is. Ooh, gold there and rain, I guess. You want to see something real quick? Yeah, I remember a while ago I did see. That's not it. These are not the ones. No, I attack it slowly. Okay. I see. Still the same two I already have. We need to find blue flowers. I think it's blue flowers and white flowers I need. I have no clue when I'm gonna find those. Okay, we can get this. Not with that attitude. No. God dang it. Okay, walk slowly. That was easy. I don't know what these colorful screws do. Maybe just some blue flowers. But I don't think it's the right blue flowers. I'm gonna heal. I meant to change my moves, by the way. Wow, that's a lot of points. That's probably going to take me multiple nights to do. The phone. I see your lens a lot. um Oh, I forgot. This is... Hold on. Oh, isn't that the scale to like my highest level Pokemon? Is that a thing? Dang it. Okay, that was bad. You know what? Screw this area. I'm gonna do side quests. Okay. I'm going all the way this way. What's wrong with you? That didn't give me anything. Wow. I'm going this way. I'm going the complete wrong way. How did I get over there? My question. Whoops. Oh. Okay, that was scary. I did not expect that to change like right away. Oh yeah, do Pokemon spawn in? How do we get over there? You know, I wonder if the quest is outside and not inside the place. It was totally outside. Oh my god. I'm a genius. Nope. Sure. Ooh. It's got such a dumb look on its face, but it's kind of adorable. Now you come? Thank you, I guess. Okay, there's something I do want to see. How do I spell this Pokemon's name? Okay. Okay, I'm glad people have done this. So I need that. So this area. We gotta go. Give me 1 second. Oh, great. Give me 1 second. Move that over here. Oh, what did I do? Doing scary stuff. Ah. Oh. Okay. So we got the white one. We just need the blue one. That's all we need. Yes. I got them all. We're gonna want to try and organize my Pokemons one day. Okay, we can complete that quest. Oh, we can also complete another quest, I realize. Okay, let's complete this quest first. Oh! We can unlock new colors? Ooh. Okay. I'm excited. We just got new hair colors. Oh my god, we could get red. Thinking. Red. Passion pink. Oh, I like it already. Oh my god, we could have blue. I think it would be too much. Dang it. I think I have to go with red. Passion pink. Confirm. Oh my god. I love it. Oh, I'm excited. I did not realize that was the thing. Let's change you up for now. This X. No, X. That. All the way over there. Before I go do that, I just want to see something quickly. None of those are whatchamacallits. Shiny. Hello. Oh. You know what? More potions. Oh, more Pokemon to create more sense. Let's see. That. this way. What? There's like a secret entrance. Wait, is it even the right place? It is. Oh, okay, I remember now. I'm remembering now. No, no, no! No. Catch it! Oh, the panic was real. And there isn't that one like across there. Dang it! We got 2 Abras. Okay, attack. Oh no. Okay. Ooh, almost got trapped. Oh. Okay, we can get this guy's Abra now. Oh shit. Okay. Which one do we want to trade? I think this one. Excuse me. I was wondering how I was gonna get one of these. Well, like a game of hide and seek. Yeah, heck yeah. I don't know. Do we want him? Hmm. I don't mind a Lucario. I guess he's alright. I accept him. Okay. Um, oh. Oh, that's right there. Sorry, I'm just like looking at everything. Looks like it'll be hard to capture. Um, I complete this area? I did. I'm amazing. X. I don't know how we're gonna get the shiny Marie. I don't even know if it's possible. This guy's new. Still no shiny Mareep. I don't know if it's possible. Yeah, shiny Mareep. Wait a minute. I realized something. Yeah, I didn't know I could climb up on these roofs originally. And I can. Oh, god dang it. Okay, that was dumb. That was an embarrassment. We haven't done that yet. We haven't completed that. Almost done this. This one's gonna be a bit. Okay. We got things to do. But I think we're gonna call it because sleep is needed. It is approaching my bedtime and I should get to bed soonish. Let me save my game one more time. We need to do a lot of training. That's apparent. I know we didn't play much Minecraft today. I'll try to play more tomorrow when I do my stream. We got distracted by Maple Story, and then we got distracted because we wanted to play Pokemon. So, play Pokemon. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. Peace out, nerds.